Hi, Libra. Welcome back to Lee's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to take a look at what's going on with you and your person. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right. Okay. What's going on with Libra this week, Spirit? 3 cards, please. This is like this. Okay. Okay. Overall energy for this week's reading, Libra, is going to be the Two of Pentacles. So this is talking about juggling. For some of you, this could represent the new person may have already arrived in your life, but this could also represent you juggling the old person with something else, or, juggling whatever it is that you're working on at this time in your life. Okay. Underneath this, we have the Empress card. This is Taurus Libra energy. This is the energy that Spirit is wanting you to sit in. It's talking about like you opening yourself up, being more in touch with your feelings. Okay. Underneath this is the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior. There may be some things that you need to heal in order to move forward from this situation. Spirit is telling you to not give up on your healing, to just keep moving forward, and you're eventually going to be where you want to be. All right. And then also with the High Priestess, this is Pisces energy. This is talking about you needing to listen to your intuition. Okay. All right. So we're going to start by clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Pentacles, please. Okay. Okay, so to clarify the Two of Pentacles here, like I said, some of you, this new person may have already showed up because everybody's going to be at a different point in this reading. Okay, let me say that to clarify. So you've got the assertive card here. So this is about you learning how to stand up for yourself in a very positive way without it becoming, a serious thing where, it causes problems, because you should be able to stand up for yourself without having to worry about people being offended by you, saying what you have to say. And anybody that's got an issue with you standing up for yourself, that should tell you right there, that should be a red flag. Okay. So we've got the wedding rings card showing up. So it says union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. So you have somebody coming, Libra, if they're not already here, that is ready to commit. Okay. They're serious about you. This person has feelings for you. They are, like I said, the complete antithesis of the old person who did not want to show you anything, who did not want to work on the connection, who did not want to elevate themselves. This person is going to be completely different. Okay. All right. So the 3 cards that fell for you are the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Page of Wands, fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have the Page of Swords, okay? Air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So, of course, you are being watched, okay? You're watching your person as well, because you're watching tarot. So this could be you watching the new person. It could be you watching the old person. We're going to clarify and see what Spirit wants to tell us about this. The Wheel, Spirit. Page of Wands, please. Page of Swords. Okay, so to clarify the Wheel, okay, this is a soulmate card. This is talking about, your soulmate coming in. And like I said, this person is not playing. They're serious about you, and they want to commit to you, and they want you to commit to them. All right. This is also talking about this connection being destined. So like I said, for a lot of you, I've said this in the past, the twin just came into your life in order for you to learn a specific lesson. I feel like that lesson has been learned. You're moving forward, you're working on yourself, and so you have a new divine masculine showing up in your life. Okay. Then we also have the Clock card. Spirit is telling you that this is going to take time, because you still are a lot of you are still healing from what happened with the twin flame, this is also talking about, you know, if you're wanting to progress in your life, and this could have to do with any area of your life, it's going to take time. It's going to be something that's progressive. It's not something that's going to happen all at once. Okay. So the second card we have here is the Page of Wands. This is talking about curiosity. It's also talking about excitement. I feel like you're very excited about this person. This person is coming into your life and bringing good news with the Page of Wands. Okay. They are definitely a soulmate. This person recognizes that you are a divine feminine, and they're going to come in with that divine masculine energy to match you. Okay. And we've got the soulmate card. So soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Okay. For the majority of you, what's going to happen is your soul contract is going to end with your twin flame, and you will have a new soul contract with this soulmate. This is somebody that you knew in another lifetime. Okay. You've had past lifetimes with this person, just like you have with your twin flame. Okay. When it comes to the third card we have is the Page of Swords. Again, this is talking about watching. It can also speak of delays. Okay. This is about you coming into your own and finally, you know, coming into your soul tribe. The people, it's including your soulmate, but it's also, it could be new friends. You know, you may have new family members, because when you get into a relationship with this soulmate, you know, you may become friends with their friends or friends with their family members. It's a lot of that, a lot of newness coming into your life, Libra. Okay. And then we've got the Not Today card. So it's talking about boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So this is talking about your twin as well. So you're watching them, but they're also watching you. Okay. And they're hurt. They're going to be upset about you moving on. So don't be surprised if you hear from them, if they come to you trying to, you know, sow new seeds and tell you all this BS about, you know, they're wanting to be with you and tell you how they feel and all this kind of stuff. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be too little too late. Okay. All right. So now we're going to take a look at what's going on with your twin. All right. Okay. This is for Libra's twin spirit. What's going on with Libra's twin? This is for Libra's twin spirit. Okay, 3 cards, please. What's going on with the twin? Ooh, hold on. A lot of stuff just falling out. Okay. Okay, so the overall energy for your twin is the sun. This is Leo energy. I feel like this is just talking about, you know, your person looking for their happiness, trying to find out what's going to make them happy. Okay. Underneath this, we have the 8 of Wands. This is talking about communication. Remember, I just told you, don't be surprised if you're, you know, if spirit tells you you're going to hear from this person, because they feel you moving away and moving out of their energy. So we got the Page of Wands showing up for them as well. Fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is talking about, again, communication. Okay. Coming from them, that, you know, may be coming along with a confession. Okay. And it's going to be fast moving energy with this 8 of Wands. So they're trying to manifest a second chance with you. Okay. And we've got the Justice card showing up here, which is your energy. And I feel like this is spirit saying that this is when you're going to get your karmic justice. Okay. So your karmic justice is going to be in this new person showing up, sweeping you off your feet. And then for your person, their karmic justice is they're going to get rejected like you rejected them. I mean, like they rejected you. If you decide that you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be with them. Okay. Because some of you may want to be with your twin. Okay. We're going to start by clarifying the sun. Yeah. So your person is walking away from something. What? I don't know. They may be walking away from the karmic they were dealing with. Okay. All right. The sun, please, Spirit. Okay. Seven of Cups. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to clarify everything so we can just talk about this. This card, Spirit. Okay, here we go. All right. So, okay. So, to clarify the sun, all right. This is, like I said, this can talk about, again, soulmate energy. I feel like this, what I feel like this is, this can speak of your person trying to find their happiness, but I feel like what this is that you are finding your happiness and your twin is trying to come and sabotage it, is what I feel like this is saying. Okay, because your twin has trust issues. Okay, this is talking about them being afraid to be hurt. They don't even trust themselves. So if they don't trust themselves, how are they going to trust you, Libra? Okay, and then they find ways not to trust people. They're very insecure. Okay, we've talked about that before. Then we've got the date card. This is about them wanting to get back out into the world. I feel like this is them wanting to come to set a date to come towards you because they're trying to block your happiness with the sun card. Okay. All right. Like I told you, they want you to be stuck. They want you to be in your head and just sitting there waiting on them for whenever they feel like they want to entertain you. Okay. All right. So we've got 4 cards that fell for your person. Give me 1 second. I got to pull these off so we can do this. Okay. 7 of Cups. All right. 2 of Cups. The Death card, Scorpio energy, and then the 4 of Swords. All right. So let's get into the reading. So we've got the 7 of Cups here. This is talking about your person having options. Okay. I feel like now they're starting to see that you have options as well, and they don't like it. Okay. Look at the moon here. This is something that this person was hiding from you. The fact that they have other options and they've always had other options. You were never the only one, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. So they're wanting to come towards you and pretend like now they want to be a team with you because they see you moving on. But with this not today card, Spirit is telling you that this person has been avoiding communication with you and, not wanting to abide by whatever boundaries you've set because they're still hurt about what happened between the two of you. This person blames you, Libra, for what happened between the two of you, even though they were the ones that drew first blood. Okay. All right. The second card we have here is the 2 of Cups. This is talking about a strong connection, mutual attraction between the both of you. This is what they're going to come and try to portray, that, oh, it was always like this. They always felt this way, for you. This is what they wanted, from the beginning. They ran for this reason or for that reason or whatever. Like I said, so get your violin out and get ready to play because they come in with the swan song. Okay. So this person has had a revelation about how they feel about you. Okay. But I feel like I said, for a lot of you, I'm getting too little too late. Okay. And then we've got the golden mirror. This person is a narcissist. They're going to be trying to love bomb you. They're very self-absorbed, very one-sided. It's all about them. They're trying to draw you back in because, this is the type of person, those people you see in the movies and they're like, no one leaves me, I leave them. You can't just walk out of my life, until I'm ready for you to leave or until I kick you out. This is the type of energy that this person is exuding. Okay. Okay. So next card is the Death card. It's Scorpio energy. This is talking about a transformation. So this person has a lot of addictions. Okay. They're very codependent. This is somebody who, is very possessive and very controlling. Okay. And they're emotionally blocked. So this person is in need of a transformation. Okay. I feel like when the connection died between the two of you, they just don't know how to deal with it. Okay. And they've been lying to themselves about the situation. Like I told you, they're blaming it all on you. They're not wanting to take any type of responsibility, and they're deceiving themselves about stuff. Like you can see what the blocks say, right? A fake fact. So they're making up stories in their mind about what truly happened, because they don't want to take responsibility for what they did to the, what they did to contribute to the breakdown of your connection. Okay, so the last card is the Four of Swords. This can talk about them, trying to rest. They could be trying to pray, do whatever they can to try to manifest this connection back. This is like the mini hermit for me as well. So they may be trying to take a look at things, but I don't feel like they're telling themselves the truth. Okay, so we've got the intimacy card here. All right, about them needing to learn how to open up. And then we have the chaser. So I feel like what is going on with this is that this person has a fear of abandonment. And what is about to happen is you are about to become the runner, and this person is about to become the chaser, because they can't deal with, like I told you, that energy they sit in. Oh, I can't believe, Libra, thinks they can walk away from me. That's not happening. So now they're going to start chasing you. Okay. All right. So before you go, we're going to get some messages from your person, from the new person, and from the old person. We're going to start with the with the old person, and then we're going to get a message from spirit before I let you go. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. So we've got, I miss seeing you. So like I said, you may not be going to the same places you used to go to, or you may be avoiding this person, and they've been looking for you, because we know they're watching, because we got the Page of Swords that showed up before, right? Just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, this person is obsessed with you. You are like a drug to them. Then we've got, I feel so drawn to you. Same thing. And then I wish we could go back. So this person is wanting to start all over, so they can just be an asshole all again, because this person is not going to change how they're coming towards you, because to them, they feel like the way that they're acting towards you and all the things that they're doing, they feel like they're in the right. Okay. All right. So now we're going to get some messages from the new person. Okay. Make sure my microphone is on. A little late now. Okay. Okay, so we've got, you are my lucky charm. Since I've met you, I've manifested all sorts of things. Okay. I love that I can be myself around you. So this, like I said, is going to be somebody with whom you can relax, and you can let your hair down, and they're going to want to take care of you, do everything they can to lighten your load, to make your life easier. Okay. You are so damn beautiful that I freeze in your presence and fear making a fool of myself. So this person, you intimidate this person a lot. This may be somebody who holds it down when it comes to their life, and they may like have like big boss energy. Okay. And I feel like with you, because they have such strong feelings for you, they feel intimidated by you because they care for you so much. Okay. And then the last card, it says your body is a piece of art and your soul is a piece of heaven. Okay. So this is somebody that really, truly adores you, Libra. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move on to a message from spirit. Okay. Okay. Let me get another one. Can I have one more, please, spirit? There it is. Okay. Okay. So the first card that fell is here. And it says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. This is about the healing, okay? Because you gotta take care of some of these things before, because you don't want to drag this residual energy into the connection with the new person, okay? Because this new person, you got to remember that what happened to you with the twin, this new person is on some new stuff, and you got to come in on some new stuff as well, okay? All right, this is the next card. And it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So spirit is telling you it's up to you to do whatever it is you want to do in this situation. Some of you may want to go back and revisit things with the twin, okay? Spirit is recommending that you don't do that because it's going to be a waste of time, because this person is not trying to better themselves. And that is what is needed for the both of you to be able to sustain this connection. Because I feel like you're doing what you need to do, Libra. But this other person is lollygagging. They're out there, chasing other people, dealing with all their options and stuff like that. And I don't think I don't think Spirit thinks that's going to be a good environment for you. But you have to make your decision. You're an adult, okay? All right. So I hope this helped, Libra. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Libra.